want to be his sidekick.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we live.
Okay, you know what it means. Can I ask a few questions? Alright.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's kick this thing off. What it is, what it was, what it could be, man. We're coming to you live from the Blerd Nation of Memphis, Tennessee. This is the Blerd Lines Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning to another issue of Blerd Greatness. Issue number 38. Blerd Lines get that food for thought. We get you a plate. Got a lot of topics for conversation today, coming to you straight from the minds of Greg.
It's your boy Billy.
And this is Ebony with an I.
And we are Blerd Lines.
Yes.
What's up? What's the first topic? What's the first thing we tackle?
So we was just talking about who we want to be a sidekick to, and Greg, you said you would be Spider-Man's sidekick, which is kind of a...
I mean, if you play the Spider-Man games, like especially Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation, you would see how a sidekick for Spider-Man is much needed because there's a lot of stuff going on there. Only you can't, like, it's one person can't handle all of it. So being two different parts, this city handling two different things, a crime, all these different enemies coming up. So yeah, I essentially be Spider-Man in my own right, but I'd be the sidekick to Peter.
I think being a damn sidekick to Spider-Man, you're gonna end up being more of a damn liability than anything. Unless you cold as hell, then you won't have to be a sidekick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You cold, do your own thing.
Well, you ain't gonna be a sidekick.
And then Billy, you said because of pure laziness that you would want to be Superman's sidekick.
Damn right. Hey, not just laziness, but
because you wouldn't have to do anything.
Because of safety too, goddamn. Hey, I'm gonna have
safety.
I'm a Superman.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah, think about it. All y'all people gonna take them a little bit to get over there.
What if he get?
I need some help, goddamn. I need a nigga that's gonna get there faster than the speed of the bullet, faster than a moving locomotive. That's what I need. He gonna get there. Then gonna go through the damn wall, wherever the fuck I am. Get me, bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Outer space, wherever.
Flash ain't get to the bottom of the ocean.
And then volcano, he got me.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But wouldn't you be a liability because he gotta always come save you?
No, because I wouldn't leave the house. Because see, someone who is super powerful like Superman ain't gonna get in that much trouble. Ain't gonna need that much help in the first place. I'm looking at
it. Depends.
I mean,
but if they know you're a sidekick, you don't think the enemies will come for you?
But that's the point of being his sidekick. You got Superman. You got a motherfucker that's gonna come through and get shit clear it out quick.
That goes back to the liability. That's what I'm saying.
No. What I'm saying with Spider-Man is that you got a weak ass damn superhero. While you talking about
you think he weak
compared to Superman? Yes.
But in his universe, he isn't. You know what I'm saying? He's
to
not.
Superman. He was still.
But that's two different. He's fighting two different enemies, two different factions of enemies.
If we had to compare him, he still would be weak as hell compared to Superman.
The Superman, of course, but
Spider-Man was about to be dead if Tony Stark didn't put the damn shit in his suit when he was riding a rocket in outer space. All that web and shit don't mean nothing then. I need nigga that come up there and get me then. But I'm just saying, you down there, on the other side of the city fighting fucking Sandman, about to get fucking suffocated to death. And you gotta wait on Spider-Man to swing his slow ass all the way across the city.
Oh my God, not you fucking slandering Spider-Man. Are you okay?
I'm talking about speed-wise. That's all I'm talking about. With some shit go down.
He got the wingsuit now. He got the wingsuit.
Oh, shit. He a mosquito now.
He got a what?
He got the
wingsuit.
The little ass gliders underneath his own.
She ain't played the game, so.
Why would he need a wingsuit? Spiders don't fly.
He had a wingsuit in the comics.
Yeah, he did.
He had a wingsuit in Far From Home. You remember when they went? When they were somewhere and he had the wings of butter and he allowed him to glide.
Wingsuit is kind of stretching. And we say wingsuit. And they got a suit. They got some extra netting up on the arm.
Yeah, so he can glide.
Goddamn. So that's the game called it the wingsuit.
Yeah, the game called it wingsuit. But yeah, if you've seen Spider-Man Far From Home, the movie, he had the same thing in the movie when he was fighting Mysterio. You probably just don't remember. Oh, she froze. Okay, I thought she was looking.
What you say? You thought I was what?
I thought you was just looking at me. I couldn't tell what the show. I thought you was just looking. I'm like, oh, she don't believe me.
then your person, excuse me, Ebony.
It's still up for debate, but
Or the pop back out.
Yep.
We all get storm, you know what I'm saying? Up. Yeah,
here we go. You back.
No. Yeah. Damn.
You gotta say all.
Yeah, it froze. You said bud.
Well, and then but. Froze again?
Yeah, she did.
But yeah.
I was acting.
Put down in the comments below what y'all question. I mean, what would y'all answer would be to the question? You know, what you could pick to be a sidekick to any superhero in the universe. Or would it be? Who would it be?
Yeah.
And then next week we're gonna ask y'all what would your power be. Right now we just gonna keep it as.
I know my power.
We're gonna let them know, Greg. What's your power is?
My power would be teleportation. That's it. That's all I need. But I can tell you, like, I talk about teleportation, like the jumper type teleportation. Like, you didn't see the movie Jumper? They can go, like, anywhere in the world. If you think about it, I want that type of teleportation. I don't want, like, no night crawler here to there. No, I want the full, I can blink my eyes and be in Japan right now and come back home. You know what I'm saying? I want that. And I want it just for, not to use it for, like, anything, just for really traveling purposes or convenience. Like, if I want to go eat somewhere special now. You want to go to Japan tonight? I had the power to take somebody with me too. Like, let's go to Paris or go to Eiffel Tower. Let's watch the sunset at the Eiffel Tower, and we'll be back home by time our sunset. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing.
I just hated that he had to see the place first to be able to go there.
Yeah, he had to see it. Yeah,
they had to give him some type of limitations. Yeah, that was good. The Samuel Jackson blonde hair ass came out. What the fuck? That's a whole damn faction of the motherfuckers they out to get it. It ain't like that.
Speaking of Samuel Jackson, did you hear they announced him for a new TV show?
I did. I cannot remember the TV show off the top of my head.
So it's a spinoff of Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone. It's gonna be called Nola King. He gonna be this. That's gonna be pretty dope. I love Tulsa King. I watched the first season. I didn't watch the second season. Yeah.
That's break it down because I don't watch a few episodes. Break it down to the people who might not have saw it.
Pretty much. He worked for the mob and he went to jail. He covered for one of his bosses or something and went to jail for like 20-some years. And he got out. He thought they were gonna take care of him and everything. Get him back right. They pretty much excommunicated. Told him he ain't worth nothing. Going back the way. So he ended up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and just made his own conglomerate out there. He went to a weed store and was like, okay, what's going on? Because he had been locked up for so long, he didn't know nothing about. Like, they legalized weed and stuff and all that. And he was like, he went to a dispensary and was like, what's this? And he ended up really just taking over the dispensary and then getting involved with some other things and pretty much became his own boss and got a whole group of people that's under him. They live in Tulsa, but they like normal people, but they under him. So it's kind of cool. But he also got ghosts of his past coming to see what's going on because he ain't supposed to be really doing it. He's supposed to be laying low.
Does it have a lot of action in it, or is it just most?
It does. It does have a lot of action. Surprisingly, it has a lot of action.
Like shootouts.
Shootouts, and there's a lot going on. But yeah, it's a great show. So I'm curious to see how Samuel Jackson does with Nola King because it's going to be more of a black storyline. So it should be dope. I think I talked about Tulsa King in one of our earlier issues. Because Ebony was like, what? Because I said something about he meets his black guy and the black guy kind of becomes like his sidekick, his driver, and she like I don't think she liked it too much.
Oh yeah.
I don't like black sidekicks.
Yeah. But it's good. If you watch it, it's good.
Why you try to put us in that question then? You don't like black sidekicks.
I know, right? You asked us for sidekick. Honestly, the Jack Pearl's Cup, that's a pretty good Memphis taste.
And then go ahead and answer the question too, young lady. Who would you?
Oh, I said Magneto. But
okay.
It's still in the air if he's a superhero or a villain. Billy says he's less evil.
He's an anti-hero.
Sometimes wise. Okay, well, it got hero in it, so therefore I can be a sidekick.
So what side would you gravitate towards?
What do you mean? Well, I always said
that
if I had powers or anything like that, I would like not be a hero. I wouldn't be a villain. I would be more like a mercenary and get paid to do things.
So you want to be like a Deadpool?
Yes, I want to get money because I mean,
what's the guy's name on DC? With the guns and the sword.
Punisher. Not Punisher. You talking about
on DC?
Damn it.
I can't think of his name.
But yeah,
not Ghost.
Basically, assassin.
Yes, I would want to be a mercenary because I don't. Cause some things, like when you think about when it comes down to like Magneto and Xavier, like some things Xavier be right about and some things Magneto be right about, and it's like I don't really land on either side.
Do you know the story behind the X-Men was based off Martin Luther King and Malcolm?
X and Malcolm, Malcolm X, King,
yeah.
And yet he's made them white men, but I guess. It's cool.
Wanted to say,
white man makes fun.
Wanted to say, you know, I'm gonna say have ass brothers on the front cover.
Okay.
Back then, at least back then.
Well, Disney, you have the chance to correct course.
That's why when it was rumored that Denzel was rumored to play Magneto, I'm like, it's really him playing a similar, or not similar, but he played Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? So seeing him play Magneto would be like. Kind of cool because it's like he played the same.
He gonna be the villain in Black Panther 3, ain't he?
I know he's gonna be a villain. I thought he was gonna be.
He was gonna be in it.
It's a character.
He just said in it. I think I did see something say he was gonna be a villain.
I want to see Denzel as a villain. The only villain we got of him is when in Training Day.
Training Day. Mm-hmm.
That was so many years ago. I want to see him in his
But he was kind of a villain in Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
I haven't seen that yet though. Yeah. Because why do we need a Gladiator 2, even if Denzel is in it?
It worked though.
Wouldn't have been nothing without Denzel though. He had to have Denzel in that motherfucker though. That's young one.
I mean, well, yeah. So speaking of TV shows that I'm probably not gonna watch, even though Greg convinced me to watch it. What is it called? Damascus.
I didn't convince you to watch it. Billy was the one that told us about it. Billy told me about it.
No, but you just the other day said it don't take that long to watch. Only 3 hours.
Oh yeah. So did you start it?
No.
Why not? We can't talk about it.
You can't talk about it. You can't talk about it.
It's one of them shows you gotta watch about it.
Do it.
I'll wait till you watch the first episode.
No, don't wait.
This ain't like Spider-Man. This ain't like Spider-Man. So this is a.
Don't wait.
We need people to support this show.
We need you to rate it.
I rated it 8 out of 10. I told you it's a great show. The only reason I didn't, I was upset because I ended in knowing the history behind it. I don't know if we put. Hopefully,
so it's based on a true story.
No. I'm saying knowing the history behind the show and when it was made. It was made in 2022. They filmed it for AMC. It was actually approved for AMC. AMC was gonna put it out in January 2023. They pulled the plug on it for some reason. Don't know why. And so it's set in limbo until Tubi went and bought the rights to it and was like, we're gonna go and put this out because it's a good show. And so Tubi, that's why it's so high tech. It ain't like a regular Tubi movie. Because I've been telling people about it, like, hey, like Tubi. I'm like, just watch it. And so everybody that watch it, like, hey, that's a fire. Everybody that's watching it has agreed that it's fire. Because the concept is crazy. And so the concept is a black man in his mid-30s, and he's trying to find himself. So he starts going to therapy. His therapist is unveiled, which is Janet Hubert, the first unveiled. She's his therapist, and she introduces him to this new therapy that's revolutionary. That it's kind of like a VR you put on your head, and it allows you to live different realities of yourself and different versions of yourself in multiple, so it's infinite possibilities. And it's supposed to be like a way to, for your real self to see the different aspect of you, of what you could have been if you made this choice, what you could have been if you made, your different scenarios of yourself. So if you do it enough, eventually you'll come within. And they explain like you become one with yourself if you do it enough and all this stuff. So anyway, he starts diving into it and it gets crazy. That's all I want to say. I don't want to spoil it for anybody out there because it's one of them shows that the less you know about it, the better it is. Because if I spoil it, it's like you're not gonna want to watch it. Yeah, but it's like when I watched the first episode, I literally watched the first episode and I just kept watching because the first episode ends so crazy. I'm like, wait, what? And it's just keep. It ain't number 6 episodes, so you gonna finish it in no time. You know what I'm saying? So the first episode was 26 minutes. Take your time, watch this up. I mean, it's free. It's on Tubi. You got no excuses. You ain't got to pay no subscription.
Can you say why you think we're not gonna get a second season of it?
Because, like I said, it was picked up by Tubi 2 years after it was 2 years after it was supposed to premiere. 2.5 years after. So at this point, are the writers even investing in this show anymore? Are the actors even available to film a season 2? You know what I'm saying? Because Martin is in it and everything. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like the actors that play in it have been promoted on their social media, like Martin's team or whoever has been promoted on his social media and stuff like that. But are they going to be down to really film a season 2? Even though the first one is getting a lot of buzz and it may be successful, but I'm fearful of if we gonna get a season 2 or not. And then the way season 1 ended. That's why I wanted you to watch it so we could talk about it here, because the way season 1 ended, it kind of left it open, like it can end on season 1 and just leave us in limbo and make our own assumption of what happened. What they can do on season 2 is just dive into way more possibilities of what his life could be. But it's dope. It's like if you like shows like I don't know if you ever watched Insecure or if you watched Atlanta. I mean, ATL is not Atlanta. With Donald Glover. It's like Atlanta.
Atlanta is peak.
It's like Atlanta, but with a sci-fi twist. That's all I want. If you watch it, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. Because my wife walked in on, she's like, y'all watching Atlanta? Atlanta got some more episodes? I said, no, it's not Atlanta. Because it's similar type of comedy, but it's with a sci-fi twist, some different reality. So I definitely say it's like for us, it's just for the culture of us watching.
All I'm gonna say is I told y'all ass so.
Yeah, it's dope. I don't know why she ain't watching it.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
They go right into the next topic. 2 weapons. Go see the shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I heard.
Shit fire.
I heard.
Yes. You actually make me want to go see it.
There you go. The reviews on the YouTube. Go check it out.
Yeah.
The band.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what I'm talking about? Also on the TikToks. Yep.
I was torn between watching that, going to see that, or Highs and Lows. Even though I know it's gonna be on streaming next month, but it's gonna be a pretty dope movie. I like black stories, so especially a Spike Lee joint, I'm a support. So I would support it in theaters, whether it's supported by getting a subscription to Apple TV and watch it.
But Denzel was Spike Lee.
Why you don't support Spike? What do he do?
He Uncle Tom.
Okay.
You think Spike is an Uncle Tom type guy?
Yeah, token.
Oh.
In what way?
He gonna get people in and he know. Don't bring nobody new in that motherfucker.
What do you mean? You talking about on his movies?
It's in general. Like you don't see that man out doing nothing. Just
well, no, I can't say that. I can't say that. My cousin, my first cousin, actually hung with him a few times. Like he did an apprenticeship up under him for a minute. He was behind the scenes. But
business.
He definitely.
I mean, but like, what do you want him to do? You want him to bring new actors into his production company?
It's just kind of on some, kind of what a lot of actors accuse Tyler Perry of being on, like gatekeeping shit. You don't see him.
Gatekeeping from people or gatekeeping from white people?
He let certain people in. He let certain black people in. Prime example. Y'all probably don't remember this, but he used to have he had beef with Deion Sanders back in the day. He said he was basically saying Deion Sanders was too black. He didn't like how he wore. Like he didn't like how he wore. This is when Deion Sanders was playing. He was playing baseball and football. Had signed a big contracts and was that nigga. He had Jerry. He had Jerry Curl. He had more change shit. They might went on big sports show. Talk bad about him. Like this guy. What's his name? Deion or whatever his name. Him. He couldn't even remember his name. Just kept saying that guy. To the white guy said, "You talking about Deion?" He said, "Yeah, him." I don't like that guy. That's not cool. He's a fucking fool. He's a clown. Walks around with Jerry curl and all cocky and with all these gold chains on and everything, and he just makes us look bad, make everything look bad. And on Deion Sanders, album, he had a diss track on talking about Spike Lee. Snapped on his ass, that whole bumper. Snapped on him. I ain't talked. Called him Uncle Tom. Called him. Say you ain't really black. You ain't really pro-black. You only use that pro-black to sell your movies. He went into detail. Yeah, I forgot the name of the track, but you gotta look it up. I ain't snapped on his ass. So, I think I saw that.
They call him a bum.
That was like, man, it was.
Oh.
I can't remember how long ago I seen it before, but then I started paying attention to it.
You can't cut you off. I just saw a clip. He said, "Who's that bum? What's his name? Deion? He needs to be shot."
Yeah, what? Yeah, he said he needs to be shot. Yeah, Greg said he said that. He said that.
But
this was Spike Lee.
When I type recent news, Spike Lee defends Shedeur Sanders, so he's like taking up for his son.
Of course, 20 years later, after Deion got on his ass and embarrassed him and called him out. This was back in the 80s when this shit. On the 80s.
Yeah. 90s. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It happened 1990.
Yeah, so of course, he changed over because Deion exposed his ass in this song. They don't know, man. Yeah. You just fuck with the culture when you want to sell some records. Basically, put him on Drake shit. Real talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw that probably about I don't know. That was some years ago when I saw that, but I started thinking about it and just noticed. You don't never see that nigga just out doing shit, really.
Yeah, you don't.
Not say he can. Spike Lee, I ain't nobody gonna run up on him. Like, I don't know. It's just, to me, he don't seem like he really for it.
Oh, wow.
Now that he can record it and make money off it.
He pretty much saying go support weapons instead of going to highest and lowest.
I ain't saying I wanted to support Denzel. I was just saying I wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It was a lot, huh?
I'm just taking it all in.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Disagree.
Disagree respectfully, but okay.
He said he shafted your cousin.
I didn't know that. Okay. I thought they were cool. What up, Bill?
Okay.
Malcolm Walker said, all I know is Batman's superpower is white privilege. Wow.
He's stupid.
Indeed.
He's stupid.
Motherfucker get to run around the city and all black with weapons and shit. And he go. That black man, that Batman been black man. They would have told the city up out his ass.
Yes, he could. Y'all the ones like Batman. Batman is so overrated. He is a man suffering from some kind of mental illness.
Oh damn, he got PTSD
with money,
childhood trauma, all that shit. But this,
like, for real,
I only like the crazy deranged Batman, the original one, the one that ran around with guns and was.
My uncle come in again. He said, "No, he will allow the event to be syndicated even after my cousin did all the work." Oh,
gonna make that money.
Essentially fucked him up out of exposure.
Yeah, but
so, okay, it's Spike Lee.
That ain't gonna stop your cousin though. Your cousin gonna get bigger than him. He gonna be more successful. So
for sure.
Salute. What's your cousin name? Shot well if you want to, shout him out if you can, or his alias.
Myron Parker. Yeah, he's a dope cinematographer.
Nice.
And my uncle come in and said, going in. He said, in my opinion, fuck Tyler and Spike. Okay.
Ooh, heavy on the fuck TP. Yes.
Toilet paper.
Yes.
Well, I know we was talking about weapons. I forgot to say this about last time too. So did y'all? I don't know if y'all heard about. That the I can't think of the guy name. I'm about to say His name Ryan Coogler. Yeah, that's his name. They did Weapons.
Coogler, yeah.
Yeah.
Coogler, the producer, director, black guy.
Hold on. I might have said the wrong name. Not the one of Sinners. I'm sorry. The one is that did Weapons. Their names are.
Oh, you talking about Krug? Yeah, I need about.
It's similar in my head. It's some shit like that. But the dude that did Weapons, him and Jordan Peele. Why he looked like so sick.
Yeah, him and Jordan Peele.
Him and Jordan Peele had beef. You know,
really?
Over. And I ain't gonna say beef. Jordan Peele felt a certain way about him getting that movie.
About Weapons and.
Well, just in general, because Jordan Peele also feels...
He wanted the movie?
He wanted the movie. I'll tell you about the Weapons part. So, with Weapons, he was up for the movie. His publishing company, his studio was trying to bid for the movie. They wanted him to do the movie. He wanted them to do his agency, all that shit. And they ended up getting outbid when that little whole deal went down. You was just talking about with Paramount and all that shit. When the folks, the big companies combined and bought the other ones. And they outbid his company, and so for that movie. So Jordan Peele got so mad that he fired his whole team, whole agent team, because for that deal. And so he really wanted to do Weapons. So everybody online was like, well, shit, aren't we happy that didn't happen? Because don't nobody want to see Jordan Peele do that.
Yeah.
Honestly, y'all know how Jordan Peele moves. So
yeah.
That was the first thing. That's a question. Well, once y'all see Weapons. Then I'm gonna ask y'all that again. Like, do you really think that Jordan Peele would have done even better at all with that movie? Which we know the answer to. But also it goes back to Get Out and Us. Like some of his movies, you can kind of say that he say he paying homage to him, but in a way, it kind of seems like
Candyman.
Yeah, it seems like he kind of copying him in certain spots. And he's copying Jordan Peele in certain ways. But not just copying will make it better. Cause like if you, especially with Weapons, it's like it's. I'm trying to say it without spoiling.
Don't worry about it. We'll revisit it when we go see it.
Yeah, but it's definitely some shit in there.
I've been hearing some stuff, so I was like, I don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, y'all want y'all to go into that movie totally blind, other than what y'all seen in the preview. But there's some shit in there that definitely kind of make you see that is he kind of copying some of the shit Jordan Peele has done. So once you see that, you'll kind of. But that was kind of cool to me, that they had that little thing going on, that little bidding war and everything. But I'm glad glad Jordan Peele didn't get it. He would fuck it up, which also makes me think too. Couple parts, I was talking about him, his next movie coming out. Next horror movie. After seeing
Resident Evil.
Well, no. I'm talking about Jordan Peele. He's doing his next.
Oh,
movie.
him.
Yeah, him.
But then we come to find out he's not even like directing it. He just produced.
No, he's not. He just produced it. Yeah.
So anything he got anything to deal with is So
they're still calling it Jordan Peele movie because he's still doing interviews and stuff about it.
Right, man. It's Monkey Paw Productions, whatever. But
Monkey Paw, yeah.
After seeing the in-depth preview and shit, I don't know. I'm not too excited about that.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I'm not excited about the movie itself, but I am excited about seeing Marlon in a more chaotic, serious role.
But he been playing serious roles lately.
I think that's the draw for me, just to see him be something.
Yeah, see him do this and then go do like my uncle just said they reboot a scary movie. So go see him do this and then
it's not a reboot, it's a continuation.
Yeah, continuation, but to see him do something that's more funny, but also see so he doing some multifaceted things.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Overall, I would hype. And I go see every Jordan Peele movie in theaters. We go to see. It was wet.
I wish they wouldn't call it a Jordan Peele movie. Like that's the
selling point. That's the selling point.
I barely remember the one with Keke Palmer.
Nope.
Yeah, no, that movie was weird.
Yeah, now with that one, he got me a little bit more back on board with him with Nope, because I kind of thought that the story was kind of creative. Because again, I give credit to any movie that can make you interested in the movie without you actually knowing what the fuck is going on. that save, that save the damn, big reveal until you see the movie. They keep it out the trailers because you didn't know what the fuck was going on. And he kind of do that with all his movies. And I think that's something that pulls you in to want to see his movies.
You like with Candyman, you didn't know, you just knew it was in the same realm, but you didn't know what was going on. Like,
with Candyman, I think it was because of course, the name that everyone loved from the past. And then, of course, that motherfucking slowed down track. I got 5 on it. That shit there sold.
I
heard that. I said, I'm there. I don't give a fuck what.
No, but that one on Candyman, that was on us.
Well, I heard when I saw it on that preview. I think it might have used it on both of them, but I definitely heard on both of them. I heard on both of them.
Candyman was they used the other song.
Child one.
Say my name.
Say my name.
Yeah,
say my name.
I heard on both of them. The one I heard was on both of them. Now, when I first saw the preview, it was on YouTube. Maybe it was a fan made one, but it was all.
Okay.
I don't know, but I heard both.
I remember us when they broke at the end of the movie, like towards the last little scene, they broke down the I got 5 on the sample and made it more dramatic.
I got 5. Yep. And then the same, So I said it might have been a mix of mine. But either way, with them tracks, that's what sold them joints even more. So that I just don't know. That him one, I think he basically didn't showed all the 5 shit in the preview. And then,
I'm like, pretty much.
Y'all don't do that because y'all gonna make me not want to see it. And y'all know how fickle I am.
I'm not hyped for it. I wasn't hyped for it when I saw the first trailer. I was hyped when I saw it announced. Like, oh, a new Jordan Peele movie. And
Marlon don't motivate y'all to want to see it.
Nah.
I've seen Marlon do that before, so it's not nothing new.
And what? I've never seen him do that before.
Marlon played a lot of serious roles. Go look on his IMDb. The last group that he's
horror thriller film.
Not horror per se, but he's done serious roles and he act the same exact way when he do serious roles.
I mean, how he gonna do it? Make his eyes look like this? You know how you do a little fade, little dog.
He's more aggressive. Like
It made me laugh. I won't
like when I saw him on Bel Air.
This is serious.
When he was on Bel Air playing Will's dad, he was serious, but it was the same type of intensity that I saw on him on Bel Air. The TV show Bel Air.
You talking about that show with fine ass Coco? That's all I know about that show.
He plays Will's dad on there.
Okay, cool. All I know is Coco is fine.
He's serious. He's not joking. He's intense, and it's the same type of intensity you see in the him trailer. So as well, like I've seen it before.
It wasn't no intensity. It was Martin.
It was
Marlon all in their main face looking. It wasn't. It just looked like. I'm sorry.
I'm saying, yeah, I know.
If it was somebody else, maybe. But then when I actually heard the other part of the story where, Marlon is the ex.
He the guy he looked up to.
Yeah, it's like he's going to get sacrificed. That's all it is. Yeah. It's a big sacrifice. For him
sacrifice to who?
It's gonna be he's a sacrifice either where Marlon is gonna either get in his body or he's gonna use his body to somebody to make his body
like skeleton key.
In a way. Well, see, that's only if Jordan Peele don't go all the way crazy and don't even be no demonic shit. You know how he do. You think it's
you think it's something.
I really think it's gonna be like a mental breakdown type situation going on.
It's gonna be some CTE. That's probably what it gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I really think that's what it is. But I don't think it's gonna be nothing,
bruh. If that nigga wake up at the end of that movie and it's a dream and he got CTE
I don't think it's gonna be nothing supernatural or nothing like that. I think it's gonna be very.
Probably won't. You're right.
Thriller-esque.
He's never dived into supernatural stuff.
Not like that. Not all the way. It always
not all the way like that. Yeah,
it'd be grounded in a way. So so maybe now since this what's this the 4th, 5th movie? Which is it he did? It's the 4th.
It's like the 4 because he did Get Out, Us.
And then Candyman was kind of like this too. I don't think he really. I think he kind of produced. He just was in his production company. I don't think he just really fucking with it all the way either. So I think
with Candyman, it's okay though because Candyman was just a remake of But this supposed to be
a remake. It wasn't a remake. That was a continuation. Did you see it?
Yeah, it came out.
No, I'm saying though, it is already based off of material that was already out there.
Yeah, I know.
But this supposed to be. I don't know.
An original.
Have y'all ever heard of this director before? Has he?
I don't even know who the director is.
Oh,
Yeah, if I heard the name, maybe, but probably not.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on the end of the trailer, and I was like, I don't know who he was. Never saw that name before.
Yeah, I don't.
So, back to Zach. He's making the next Resident Evil.
Indeed.
Have you seen every last Resident Evil movie?
Yeah, I regret that I have, but I have.
You regret?
Yes.
No.
Some of them corny.
Man, I didn't have to see nothing out of the second one. The second one was.
I don't think I've seen it since Mike Epps was on it. I don't think I've watched the movie since Mike Epps
was that the second or was that the third one? I think that's the third one.
I don't fucking know. That was the last one I watched.
When they was in Vegas and shit in the sand, yeah, I think that was the third one. Might have been the second one though. Don't get me lying. Oh, that was the second one. Yeah. I think that was the second one. But either way, it was horrible.
The director of him he ain't done too much of nothing. He got a movie called Kicks, a movie called Goat, a movie called Nanny, and a movie called Lowriders. He got too much of nothing under his belt. The last movie he did, last thing he did TV shows. Okay, Joe versus Carol, Flatbush, Misdemeanors, Running the World, stuff I've never. Oh, he did Dear White People. He did one episode of Dear White People.
Oh,
he did 2 episodes of The Shy.
Okay. So, are you excited for the new Resident Evil movie?
Now that I know who's dealing with it, yeah. See how he's gonna go.
Okay.
With it, you know.
Is that lady still surviving?
I hope the fuck not. Leave her out.
Yeah, leave her out.
This shit is so damn stupid. That's been one of the problems with all the movies. They kept keeping her.
Yeah, keep seeing her in the movie.
I mean, but isn't she the damn character on the video game?
No. It's like even if she was, it's like 20,000 other characters they could pick as a protagonist.
Yeah.
You know, it don't have to be just us.
So who would you like to see step into the main character role in Resident Evil?
Leon.
I was about to say Leon, the main motherfucker everybody loves.
Right, yeah.
That would be.
They do that. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
But I mean, the games are so they remade the game so much. They're realistic. It's like you might well play more games because you'll get more story as opposed to a movie that's gonna condense it to 2 hours. You know.
I'm trying to
but it still be dope to see in live action.
I can't remember what's her damn name in the movies anyway. What's her name in the movie? I know it's not.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Sarah.
It's something. Cause I'm trying to remember if she might be in one of the games, but she ain't no main person. I can't remember.
For real?
Yeah.
Which one?
Cause she is the one.
One of the newer games.
Yeah,
like
yeah. It was one that came. I think she supposed to be the girl from Nemesis. I think. Don't get me wrong. What's her name? Cause she had on that same.
That's Jill Valentine.
No, that ain't Jill Valentine. Don't get me wrong. Her name Jill too, but she ain't Jill Valentine. Jill Valentine's the Stars. Yeah, Stars member. That's the one that was in the movie with Mike Epps driving the truck. That ain't.
Damn.
And she definitely not Claire.
Prentice said she's not a character in the game.
Yeah, not Claire. Yeah, because they had Claire already. But yeah, I know that was one of the parts that pissed you out too. Because then they blended her with one of the characters in the game. She had the same outfit as Anna in a way. You know, Anna too. With the red shit on and the boots. So,
Yep.
Yeah, that she needs to go.
Okay. So Billy thinks we need to revamp the whole Resident Evil situation and bring Leon to the forefront. Or he's already on the forefront. I don't know who that is. Okay.
Everybody else dead anyway. But they didn't killed off in the movie.
Oh. Before we move on from movies and shit, Greg has a little rant about that 0% rated movie that I don't even know why we're spending 3 episodes talking about.
I don't want to hear it because
I have to redeem myself. So like last week y'all asked me, I see War of the Worlds. I was like, yeah, it seemed to see. I fell asleep on the part right when everything started happening. So the concept of the found footage, the whole thing, the whole concept was cool. So I'm like, cool. So I woke up at the end, so I didn't know what happened. So I just went on the concept of like, what I saw was pretty much what they showed in the trailer. So when I finally stopped and looked at it, It was the most atrocious thing I've ever seen.
Oh my fucking god! We didn't say it for 3 weeks in a row. That's what
I didn't know. I had to give it the benefit of the doubt. So I mean, I had to look for myself. But after looking at it, it was the most like the Ice Cube. Oh my god! Like everything.
Proud of you. Somebody on TikTok said it sounded like he was reading the script for the first.
He was. Yeah, like there was a part where they were showing the map, when showing different clips. He was like, the data that we collected. I'm like, bro, so he got his finger under the words reading.
But there's something to that now people they grown for that one, because the part they talking about on that one, if you ain't talking about the one where he was actually on camera, he was like reading the intro.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about the part. It was like in the middle of the movie. He was talking to the president. They called the president on the line. Okay. And they were showing. I was like, what is this man read?
But see, the one I saw on TikTok was when it was like I can't remember which part. I think it's at the beginning. But when he's talking, he's like giving it like a overall what's going on or what happened. That was an AI. That was an AI voice. They had used AI to make his voice. That's why he sounded so blah, blah, blah. And I think half his damn commentary in the movie is.
I think so too.
You know, they just got him in there and well, you know, they was doing
coke. Then was a part. It was so many corny parts. Like he went in trying to put the USB drive and thing. He got knocked over by one of the alien tentacles, and he pushed it off. He said, "Move, bitch, get out the way." I said, no. it was too many friends parts. Right. Then at the end, he tried to get the USB. He fighting. It just looks so fake. I'm like, yo, this movie is bad.
The point,
and in the end, didn't make no sense. The whole story didn't make no sense. They make no sense. They make no sense. And there was so many Amazon. It was an Amazon movie. So many Amazon placements. I was just about to say that. The dude, so they flew the drone and the drone flipped over. They go, oh, go hit that, call that man right there. They found a number.
Go back.
First off, they texted me. I'll go back to work.
You gotta go back. They needed a USB drive, correctly?
USB drive. They wanted to go order on Amazon. Yeah.
They had to order it on Amazon, y'all.
If the world is shut down.
Shut down now. But somehow Amazon still gonna motherfucking work.
Amazon still came through.
And dude, like, hey, you gotta order
it. Exactly how it's gonna go.
You gotta order it, yeah. And I'm like, so everything, like they show Facebook gets shut down, everything gets shut down, all day just compromised. But Amazon, the whole thing still worked. That was wild to me. And that was wild.
And fly that bitch clean across the city. But that's it.
And then I wanted to say there was a moment where dude, he got the drone with the USB, he flew it and the drone flipped over. They saw a man on the side of the street. And the drone, they were like, look up the number for the man. They use the drone, look up the number for the man. Then them call him first, and they text him, hey sir, can you flip this drone over? He look at his phone. He's like, nah. And he was like, it said, offer him free internet for a year. And he was like, nah, I ain't doing it. They like, give him $1,000 Prime Amazon gift card. He would have hit. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was too many. He like, give him a Prime gift card. Everybody get up. He get up. I'm like, well, what he gonna order in the world's in it? How is that in incentive?
Bigger tent. Oh, he's gonna buy him.
Man,
in a tent.
I remember the days when Ice Cube was just, a nigga from around the way beefing with the police.
I mean, he still is in the movie.
Anyway, speaking of beefs, the beefs that we did not know we needed, Cameron and Lil Yachty for some strange ass reason are.
I mean, Cameron and oh my goodness, we talking Lil Yachty?
No, that's two different beats. Yeah, Cameron.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Cameron, oh my goodness, yeah, they.
Oh yeah, Cameron, oh my goodness, yeah, he called him a Nickelodeon kid from back in the day.
But that shit went deep though. If y'all heard all the rest of this shit.
Oh, and if y'all don't know who Omar Gooding is, he's Cuba Gooding's little brother. Cuba Gooding Jr. little brother.
That's how it started.
He also played on. He was in Wild and Crazy Kids way back in the day of early Nickelodeon life.
Why you gotta do it like that? I was a child. Hold up.
Way back.
It was like 95. That's so long ago. Like, oh my God. Yeah, so like I said, way back in the day, our school never got chosen to go on there. My class never got chosen to go on there, so fuck them. So way back in the day.
He wasn't coming
he was on Wild and Crazy Kids. He was in Barbershop.
Baby boy.
Right?
Baby boy. He was in the first barbershop.
Oh yeah, baby boy, can't forget about that. Shit, we saw that every day on BET for like 10 years. So
I think he was a smart guy.
Yeah, he was first barbershop.
He was a smart guy. He kind of plays the same role in everything he's in, but
what character was he in barbershop though?
Did he play somebody's brother or something?
He was one of the barbers on the side. Don't quote me. I ain't seen barbershop. So
no.
I don't know. I don't know if he was in one. He might not have been in the first one. He might have been like in the second. He was in that motherfucker though.
I don't know.
I feel like he was in. No, he was on the show.
You think about Kenan?
Yeah, he was on the show. He was on the show.
Okay.
He did the show. I was like, I know he was on that motherfucker for real, but yeah, he did the show. Whatever. So yeah, just so y'all know who he is, go ahead, Billy. Tell him what's going on.
So as Greg was saying too, the original how it started out was that Cameron was on there. He misspoke his name and called him his brother's name instead, which is now what's his name? I'm about to do the same.
No. What he said was
Cuba Gooding Jr.
So what he said was Omar Gooding Jr.
Yeah, Omar Gooding.
And then Omar got mad. Was like, I'm not a junior. That's my brother. And
he tweeted about it.
That's what happened.
Which being associated with Cuba's name right now is probably not the best because he has a little legality things going on right now. So
yeah.
And so Cuba, said, they said something in Twitter, whatever. Cameron responded and said, okay, well, my bad, bro, whatever. And so that's when Cuba dropped the day. What that boy name? Omar dropped the beef. Dropped the a diss track.
A diss track. Mm-hmm.
So Cameron.
Omar dropped the diss track first.
Yeah.
Well, he raps.
Since when?
He been rapping for the past 10 years. That's what he been doing.
Oh.
He do, but I don't know how long.
I actually been doing. It's funny since all this stuff started. I was telling my wife about it, like, hey, Omar Gooding, he rap. And she was like, nah, like, yeah, he rap. He was in Memphis promoting his rap album. He was at South.
Why would he coming to Memphis and promote?
He was on tour and he did a meet and greet at South a month ago. And like he was just here and promoting the album and everything.
Omar Gooding.
Yes. If you go on YouTube, he got straight albums.
I will be going on YouTube.
I know he got a lot of albums. I just ain't know listening to them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I heard a few tracks. He all right.
But once he did that, Cameron came back and put out the Wild and Crazy Kids.
How was the song? How was the track? Was it good?
It was alright. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I listened to it. It was cool. He did kind of get on his head.
Okay.
And so once Cameron tweeted out the Wild and Crazy Kids picture, Omar responded with like a little video of him in the pool saying, "Hey man, I got more tracks, and that ain't what you want to do. You don't want to talk that shit or whatever." Cameron then decides to get hella petty. He then goes on his show on the podcast and explains what happened, and explains that he also, booked Omar for a movie. He said, yeah, man, one time, and then he just threw the hint at her, man, one time, I booked her for a movie or whatever, man, so I don't know why he tripping like that. Nobody just pick up on him. And so I think Omar kind of said something like he was lying or something for on that line, said that he never booked for a movie. That's when Cameron came out and let out everything. He said, I'm tired of, beefing with niggas. I'm gonna start booking niggas. So what he meant by that is he booked Omar Gooding under a shell company name, basically, alias. Booked him for a movie, set up a whole little fake movie scene, flew the man to, I think, Miami, paid him I think it was like $3,000, $2,500. It was $1,000 something for the ticket or whatever. $2,500 for him to come down there and be in a little scene for the movie. While he was in there signing the contract basically said that Cameron was able to do whatever he wanted to do with the footage. So with the footage, he had set up a camera in like the room where they was signing the paperwork, which also was / dressing room. Cuba took his shirt. Omar, so I did it again. Took his shirt off and was putting the microphone.
Please don't drop no diss track, Omar.
Oh, it's coming.
But he put the microphone on, basically have his shirt on, whatever. So he was making fun of him, saying he had man boobs and all that shit. But basically just kind of was trying to embarrass him, saying I booked you. You didn't know what you was doing. In the movie, they had him doing push-ups and shit with his shirt off. It was kind of cringe because you kind of blew some money. Shit was slick lame, but he thought he won with that.
I'm about to say words to get back in. What was?
I don't know why he thought that was cool.
I don't know why. I don't know. You paid to do that.
Right.
And it wasn't nothing really humiliating.
It wasn't. And so then Omar,
Okay.
now the talk is that he is possibly gonna sue him for having a camera in the dressing room, which is highly illegal. So yeah,
go for it. Press everything. Press it all.
Plus, I don't just fuck with camera on him. I'm just gonna be real. I ain't never just.
But do you think the stuff he signed would go against the lawsuit?
No, it ain't no. You can't. It ain't nothing. No contract where you can put a camera in the bathroom or dressing rooms. That is highly illegal and all.
Especially without the person knowing.
But it technically wasn't dressing room. It like a studio. Like he was like in a studio, like open.
Well, he got dressed there, so that made that
the dressing room. Okay.
So you couldn't do that.
Okay.
Okay, and in other news of petty, random ass beefs, Lil Yachty is beefing with.
The boy name from the Stevie. You made me forget his damn name.
Stevie J.
Steven Jackson. That's his name.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the NBA player?
But Lil Yachty did some weak ass shit in his little song that he dropped, mentioning George Floyd's name and blah 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 blah.
Oh, that's Steve don't play that.
So it's really not a petty beef. It's really like about some shit. But
that's
it's random.
That's the beef. That's what happened.
That's understandable because Steve already said anybody said something about George, he coming at he said that years ago.
Plus the bar.
I mean, but why would you even do it anyway, though?
I don't know. The bar was lame and didn't make no.
Yeah, what was the bar? I don't even know what he said.
The whole
something about on the neck and some George Floyd or something.
He said I got my knee on this bitch on this bitch neck. Call me George Floyd.
Yeah, some shit like that.
That's
tasteless.
Yeah.
Tactless.
And he was off beat any fucking way and sounding like
he always off beat. He's always off beat. Every time I see a little, you got a feature, I'm like, Lord, here we go.
Here we go. Another person.
He was on some of the app I listened to recently. Yeah, he on JID album. I'm like, why he on the deluxe version of his album? I'm like, he just all be on there. I'm like, yeah.
That's a real definition of a plant in my book.
Ooh, Lil Yachty. Yeah, I think he's a plant, and also I think Tyler is a plant.
Tyler the Creator?
No, Tyler.
Oh,
make me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I know you definitely want to talk about her.
Yeah.
Break it down.
I don't really too much want to talk. Well, so she dropped the album. I do not know the name of it at all.
I know she dropped the album. You know, I just told you I need music on Friday.
It's only got like 4,000 streaming numbers or however they quantify things these days. Anyway, it bombed. Nobody really knew. But she really hadn't made no noise since she dropped Water, in my opinion.
No noise. I ain't heard nothing from her.
She's been beefing with Americans. So that might have something to do with it.
Where's she from?
South Africa. She's from South Africa, and she's a really big star in South Africa. But she referred to her, like a while ago, she referred to herself as colored. And apparently in South Africa, you know, that's just what they call themselves when you are of mixed race. In South Africa, you call yourself colored.
Anything other than white.
Yeah, anything other than white. So it doesn't have bad connotations there. So she called herself that here doing an interview or whatever the fuck she was doing. And you know, Black people, African Americans were just trying to let her know that here, you know, it doesn't really mean the same as where she's from. So, you know, she might want to move in a different way. She doesn't have to say she's Black, because I know Black is very American. It's like a very American thing. But, you know, she might want to just call herself like mixed race woman, whatever. And so she kind of doubled down, and like, I don't expect her to apologize, because if that's what they do there, that's cool. Like, it doesn't mean the same to her, but she kind of like doubled down and kind of like dismissed what the Americans were trying to say. And then a lot of comments, a lot of South Africans got on there and was just like, she don't need America to be popular. She doesn't need America to succeed and all that type of stuff. But the thing is, though, when you want to be a global superstar, America matters, especially when you're not white. So, yeah. So it didn't do well here. Hopefully she goes back to South Africa and continues to do her thing, but I'm sure she'll stick around because she looks good. She's fine. She's a baddie, She looks appropriate. She's like a pop star, whatever you want to call it. But
everybody put her head back on the boat. Let me see.
Yeah, that would be my preference, that she just go back to where she's a superstar. But she'd probably be around for a while. So, like I said, because she's fine. She looks good. Her music is serviceable. If anybody in the comments knows the name of the album, please drop it. I don't even have the energy to Google it and see what the name of it is. But yeah, so shout out to her.
Break it down. Go let them know what people talking about. Well, let them know what.
Definitely an industry plant though, because she don't do nothing. Just show up at the show.
We have to stop thinking we are the only black people on the planet. America is not the standard anymore. There's plenty of people making it outside of America.
Okay, well, if America ain't the standard, then don't come here. Go where, you know what I'm saying? Go be successful elsewhere. You don't got to come here. That's cool. That's fine. Yeah, you don't got to come here. Go be successful elsewhere. See how that works. We know who got that money, though. We know what record industry got the money. And it ain't overseas. So, just saying.
More importantly, we know what culture rules.
Yeah.
It's black American culture.
It's right here. So I'm just saying, like I was saying, like, she can say she's colored. That's fine. Like, but don't just dismiss what we're telling you over here. Like, cool.
Yep.
And you see what your actions have, the results your actions get, which is low album sales.
How do y'all actually feel about those two words, though?
What, colored? What?
Black and colored. How do you feel about it? Like, honest opinion.
I would prefer we're not called black, but I don't know what else we would be called. That's how I feel about black. And colored is just, my grandmother.
Yeah, I don't know
too many things to be around here being called colored. Like,
too much of a negative connotation.
No, to be around here called colored. But then we do say nigga though, so I mean.
And you did have very successful works of art, like for the colored girls.
Yeah, but it's just. I don't know, man.
I was just asking,
I don't know. It's just my grandma, when she was alive, she used to tell me some stories. My dad can tell me some stories about, and I don't know. Like, I think being called colored was just so separatist back in it was just so.
But that's what I think that's what I think the badness the whole taboo part of it was because it was coming from white people and said in a degrading way. But if you just actually look at and think about the two words, of course, if you look up black, it's the absence of light. It's nothing good when you look up the definition of black.
Exactly. That's why I would prefer we were not called black, but like what would we be referred to?
True. But I was saying, like, with colored, if you look at it as if like it's all different types of colors of black people.
Yeah.
So if you would take out the racist part, it's like, I get it though, cause you hear it make your ass think of motherfucking 1945, 50 motherfucker. Who you call it color? Goddamn it, I get you.
Yeah.
But if you actually think about the word, it's like, not that bad. Cause we got just dark people, we got brown people. Shit, just us on the screen, we three different colors. So I can kind of see. I just was wondering how y'all feel. Now, y'all put it.
I really wish we could be something else other than black. Yeah. Black also has very negative connotations in my mind, but also I feel guilty for saying that because like I'm black, so it's like, but also I also don't like being referred to as African American, so.
Yeah, because we so many generations from Africa. But
exactly. I'm really true. Like when, what's her name? She turned into a little stud muffin. What's her name? Raven. Yeah. When she was just like, I'm not African American. I'm just American. Like I kind of felt her on that. I understand what she was trying to say.
Yeah. If you
we are.
Yeah, we're definitely American. Especially if you look at it to where hell, we built this and we keeping this shit going. You know, it's still being built off of our backs. If anything is American, it's fucking black people that's here.
Not only our backs, brown people, like anything that's out white, it's not. It's being we done put blood, sweat, and tears into building this country up, while others just reap the benefits of our labor.
And unfortunately, because we was taken from Africa, we don't really know much from
exactly. So I just feel like I would prefer not to be called African American, but I know that's just how they. But why can't I just check American on the little box like everybody else? Why I gotta quantify it?
Yeah. And then, but on the other side, to play devil's advocate, you know, do we want to really be with everybody else? You know,
we don't.
You know,
we don't. But
I just special enough to have our own.
I would just like to be called something else. Like all of these names that they call us just have such a terrible history attached to them. So it's just like I would just like to be known as something else.
Yeah.
I hear. I would just want.
Yeah. But yeah, we definitely don't want to be part of the potato salad, raisins in the potato salad crew. No thanks. Like, we like doing our own thing for sure. For sure.
Not the raisins in the potato salad. God damn.
Yeah, well, you know who I'm talking about. I don't want us to get banned from socials and all that for they swear black people can be racist, so I don't want to be saying they were racist, even though that's not a possibility.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, they left. Not saying they want us to do another weapons review, but I think they might have left.
Yeah, he said he'll watch it on YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh my God, y'all really finna make me go watch this movie so we can do a real review.
For sure.
It's on Epic now. I'm telling you. And then, hey,
everybody's talking about it.
Go look at mine. Don't go look
at okay. I'm finna watch it on Fire Stick. I'm not going to nobody's movies to watch.
Okay, well, it might not be the high quality. It's gonna be a camera.
Man, look, am I gonna be able to understand what's going on?
Movies like that, the audio is really important. Like, you don't want no mono audio coming for a scary movie. You can't, like, different scenes, and I heard a scene and makes a certain sound, and you're not gonna get the same experience.
Y'all work for the production company or something.
Go to the matinee.
We just movie enthusiasts.
Go to the matinee. That way it save you some money.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when Apple Tree used to be open? I miss those days.
Back in the day.
$2.
Yeah, when the $2 movies, good times. Really good times. Yeah.
Anything I want to talk about next? Well, we got wrap it a bit, or what? We'll keep it going.
Oh, y'all, man, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Another topic. What other topic you got?
What's up, B?
All right. Yes. While we're, what were we just talking about? I don't know. But while we're on music, or we can get back to music because I can't remember what we were just talking about. Sorry, I smoked before we started this. Anyway, Cardi B sampled what, Jay-Z? What song did she sample?
Imaginary Playlist.
I can't believe y'all didn't even start with this. Like, come on, this is like a big deal. Nicki being quiet. I'm so ready for her to explode all over the internet. I know she coming with all the coke.
I looked at it as a pretty dope tribute to Jay, because she kept saying
a lot of people saying they don't like it.
Because they used to the modern music. This is a straight up '90s. If you listen to the original song, you'll see she copied the same flow, same cadence.
Yeah, I like it. She's not talking about popping her pussy all over the place and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so that's cool. It's different for her.
But see, that's the most, like, you know, critiques that I'm seeing about the bad critiques is because of how she was delivering the bars.
But that's how the original song is. It's a tribute.
Not the cadence and the tempo. Like, like she was plugging it in. You can tell she was like had done it a whole bunch of times. It didn't sound clear. It didn't sound crisp. It seemed like she was just.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that vibe.
So this is what a lot of people are saying. Like, if you listen to, I don't know if you got like an audio thing, you did listen to it and kind of turn the beat down, you kind of hear like how she was barely on beat. it's a lot. It's just some things that's what they saying, why they don't like it. On top of it,
well, you know, y'all gotta understand critics of Cardi. She's not a rapper for real. She's a content creator that raps. Okay, I just want y'all to get into that mindset.
You gotta remember that though.
I just want people to get into that mindset. Like
you gotta remember that before you hop on the Jay-Z beat though, and keep it at the same.
Shit, he cleared it.
No. He
cleared it.
I'm saying in the gist of what you're saying that she's not a rapper. If that's the case, then you don't want to hop on one of the best rappers, or if not the best rappers' beats, and rap on it. You might just want to.
What's the remix drop?
Honestly, though, I really think she did this just to fuck with Nicki.
He gonna be on a remix.
He gonna hop on a remix.
He's gonna be on a remix. No way he cleared. Well, he didn't clear a whole bunch of shit, but it's no way he gonna clear this song for her. And probably not gonna get.
He gonna do a 10-minute verse in there.
Well, what's the name of the song that she sampled again?
It make it same name, the same song, same exact song.
Okay, well, Jay-Z's version has entered the top 40 for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's more of a deep cut though.
It wasn't a single. It was like, but when I, you know. But it was one of my favorites off in my lifetime now.
That whole album.
But I liked it. Cardi, Cardi plays games with her fans. She's she's almost like Rihanna in that way. She plays games. So I don't know. My expectations for her album are.
I heard you, JD. Cultured Americans for the name. Someone to call it. I don't want people to think we're not seeing they
So are you saying the others are uncultured? Because I agree with that. But I don't know. My expectations for her album are not great, but I mean I'm excited for it. We need some new female something. Since Glow taking her time with her sophomore stuff.
And since Dolce fucked it up.
Why you can't stand her? Because she said what she said about the men.
That and
about the cis men, about the straight men.
All that.
What she do? What else she do?
All that shit, man. You know, it's just. I think she's a plant too.
You think Dolce is a plant?
Yeah. Just a feeling like that.
I don't see
how she moves.
Nah, man.
I do.
Nah.
Just being honest. That's how I feel.
Okay.
How I feel. Now, I know I said, you know, I first brought her up. I didn't listen to her a long time ago, but it's just, I don't know. Just something about it, especially when she said that shit. I don't know. There's something about it that's really wrong. But then,
I don't think Dolce is a plant, but I do understand that a lot of men are no longer fans of hers.
Oh yeah, she shouldn't have said that shit either. Or however she meant it. It's just some shit you don't.
But yeah,
just don't say.
Nicki is going to. I know she's just. It's probably like a pressure cooker over there right now where she is, and she probably just. We're gonna get something probably this week from her, accusing Jay-Z of something, accusing Cardi of something.
How long as she can get in contact with her dope man, she good. We won't get nothing from Nicki.
No, when she do get in contact with her coke man, she's gonna be.
Oh, you saying she be
raging?
She be high when she be on that shit. I think she be chill.
Yeah, she be high as a fucking. Man, look, she be high as a fool.
You ever seen somebody that like to get high when they can't get high? They get angry as fuck. So I think
that lady be
angry.
She be skiing when she be going off on live. She is hilarious to me, and I love it. But it's definitely coming because it's like her two greatest nemesis have teamed up against, in her mind, her. So
yeah,
I mean, Cardi did say a little something, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, speaking of Cardi, apparently Offset is suing for paternity for one of them children. I think the last child. Not sure. And that apparently, that child is the one that actually looks I ain't gonna say looks like him, but it's dark complexioned like him, darker complected like him. But she looks like Cardi though. So, but
I'm glad you said that though, because that that's understandable. You don't know. Once she probably fucking with somebody else before she got pregnant, why she was pregnant with some shit. But that makes me think about.
I just want niggas go get you a paternity test. That's cool. Like, but you don't gotta announce. You can just go get that motherfucker. You don't gotta make no announcements. You ain't gotta ask the court for no shit. That's your baby. You and your baby go get the paternity test. You don't gotta make it no public situation. I don't be understanding that part.
You know,
especially when the baby probably yours, and you know the baby probably yours.
Carter would have did the same thing. Come on, now. Carter made a whole.
I'm just saying, you don't have to. These folk got money. You don't have to petition the court. You can just go get the paternity test. You just make an appointment and go get that motherfucker. Like you don't gotta.
They are part of They are part of the social media culture. You got to put all your business out there, and they want people to be on their side.
I'm all for it. Go get the paternity test, sir. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, you don't expect me to pay for it. You don't gotta go through no course. Just go pay for it yourself.
I'm pretty sure you pay. But that made me think about back to another pussy ass situation, pussy ass motherfucker in the game. Y'all ain't heard about what your boy Drake then added to the lawsuit.
Yeah, what did he add?
Oh, man.
Some foolishness.
Real whole shit.
I saw a Pusha T with some.
He's gone full white man right now.
Yeah.
Oh. He was the other side. Okay.
You know, he was already suing UMG and shit, was saying they had blew up Kendrick's numbers and plays and shit, all this stuff. So now to try to prove that, he is requesting that the cell phone records and texts and emails and shit from I think 2011 or something until like 2020 something, between Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free, and between Kendrick Lamar, Dave Free, and Lucian Green, or Gray Webber's name, and he wants the text message between Kendrick and Kendrick's wife, you know, from the same time frame, and he also wants a DNA test for Kendrick's kid. Between him, from Kendrick and Kendrick's wife.
To see if can he request that?
He wanted a test between Kendrick's kid and Dave Free.
But can he request that?
He can't request that shit. What the fuck wrong? He just won't do that.
So why would he?
he thinks he's gonna prove that he was right, and everybody gonna be like, "Oh, Drake was right. He was telling the truth about what he was saying." Nigga, you still lost the beat.
You lost.
Man, what? You lost. It's over. Please. If he would stop this shit, people would move on.
It would have been over with.
Like if he, literally, if he was stopped, people would literally move the fuck on from this. And the longer he drags it out, we going into 2026. This happened in 2024.
Don't make
sense. Yeah.
And then the nigga also, you know, put in some more YouTubers in the case as well, saying that he wants their text messages and emails and shit, thinking they got some and talk to you.
Suing YouTubers? Like, what the fuck is the?
I heard about the streamers.
I'm saying he doing it again. I mean, it's just YouTube.
Again.
Yeah. He's not suing them. He just putting them in lawsuit, trying to get their stuff. Basically, just trying to scare them to shut up. You know.
Shut up. Look. Okay.
Anybody that said anything negative about anything he's ever did, what he's done lately.
Yeah.
Don't he need to be promoting his album that's coming?
I don't want to hear that shit.
He got fans, y'all.
That's the other thing too. A lot of once he put once he did it again with the streamers and the YouTubers and put them in there again this time around, a lot of them now, some of the big ones are saying that they're not going to react to his album once it comes out.
And they shouldn't, because what the fuck is ew. He a real hoe.
But that's gonna double hurt me. He ain't gonna have the YouTube.
I want him to he a real hoe. Don't never claim Memphis again. Please.
Thank you.
Stop saying that shit.
I'm about my city.
Your daddy is from Memphis, not you, Drake.
At you.
Please. Because Memphis niggas would never. I'm just saying. Never ever. That's not how we solve things around here. But anyway, so yeah. Anything else from the crew?
Y'all got something else we talk about it.
I guess we'll wrap this last question. What live action DC Marvel crossover would you like to see?
I keep calling these DC questions, bro. We ain't gonna say DC by.
I said DC Marvel. I said DC and Marvel together.
I guess the ultimate X-Men and You go ahead, cause I'm thinking.
Wolverine versus the Hulk. They had
That's
That's
too
not
Marvel.
DC and Marvel. That's Marvel against Marvel.
Well, you said against. I thought you said DC or Marvel.
Nah,
Well, not against,
I said
but
what
like.
DC and Marvel crossover. What DC and Marvel crossover would you like to see done on film?
Okay. I would like to see Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and Static Shock. That would be kind of cool to see.
That'd be kind of cool to see.
A cool, dope ass little black on black movie.
I don't know if I would want to end a good Marvel over there with them
people. To be rubbing up with these has-beens of DC.
I would like to see like a Iron Man and Batman, like Bruce Wayne and Tony Stark kind of collaboration on something.
Money off.
One mental illness against another mental illness.
Just to see what they come up with. Yeah, just to see what the rich people come up with.
I'm trying to think.
No, that would be so boring.
I don't think I think it'd be a lot of humor because it's one is like flashy and humorous, and one is like dark and brooding, and it'd be like a flashy.
Yeah, no, that might be okay.
Yeah.
But Batman's so overrated, though.
That's why you got Iron Man.
Who would win between Batman and Iron Man?
Iron Man for sure.
Okay. As long as you're not delusional.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Batman technically beat Superman, so I'm sure he wouldn't have a problem with hacking fucking Tony Stark's suit and shutting that bitch down. He's just as smart as him.
He got other suits.
Okay, and when he pull out, he's gonna have that whole already. Hey, probably gonna hack the whole tower, knowing Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
No, you're right. Iron Man will win because Batman is overrated.
Batman had a whole contingency plan for the whole Justice League. All them people, he had a way to stop them and kill them. Had a foul on their ass. That nigga slick a serial killer. He's a psychopath for real. I think he was probably, I'm not saying like a straight up battle. Like, first off, without the suit, we ain't even talking about that. But Batman without all his gadgets will beat the shit out of Tony Stark. We talking about just, motherfucker Nike suit, timber boots. He gonna put them hands on Tony Stark.
Yeah, well, we know they wouldn't be battling like that.
Yeah.
Okay, but like I said, so it'll come down to him in the suit. So Batman gonna have all his gadgets. He gonna have this shit hacked. It's gonna be over with. Tony Stark barely could do what Captain America had. Captain America didn't have no technology, just straight hands. And that was, I still disagree with that fight too. Captain America should have fucking. He was about to kill him. He did win basically, but about to hit him with that shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Take us home, big dog.
But we're gonna wrap up with that. Y'all leave in the comments what y'all want to see, what crossover y'all would like to see, and why. And y'all comment on YouTube as well when we post it on YouTube. For y'all YouTubers out there, because I see we got up to like 76 subscribers. So y'all kind of 77. So I'm still corrected. So it's still need to get some traction there, but I see the people. Some people have went ahead and hit that subscribe button over the past week. So we appreciate the support. And I'm gonna sign off by saying I'm Greg.
It's your boy Billy.
And I'm Ebony with an I.
And this has been another issue of Blerd Lines. I keep them pages turning, and we'll see y'all in the next issue.
We out.
Peace.